Bug.
Fluffers.
Where are they?
Fluffernutter.
Fluffernutter.
30 seconds. I see.
Right on the set.
Oh,
Get live. Moo.
Click.
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other better freaking place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch, with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. Woohoo!
And this is
Let the dog.
Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside Shroud Avatar 5 days a week for your viewing and listening pleasure. Who was that? Let me pull that up real quick.
yeah, let's have an instant replay.
Victor Vaughn. Let the dogs out. Thank you,
Yay.
Victor. Always a nice way to start Friday's show with the puppies. Yes, that's right. Today, for the record, Friday, December 15th, 2017, here inside Trinity Avatar. Of course, release was yesterday. Yeah, we've had a couple patches. Think we may actually take a road trip today.
What?
What?
Why are we gonna? No, we can't do that. Sorry, you ixnayed it yesterday. It's not gonna happen today.
I ixnated yesterday because we had no clue. Now we have actual proof.
And yesterday it wasn't even in, anyways. But
That's right.
But I did post the screenshot of the important information that you wanted, anyways.
For those
So
of you interested, but we're not going to tell you about that or show you that just yet.
Hey, but
Because
patch came out right before the show started, so that's always a good thing.
that's right. Patch 7.11. So if you're not up to date, you want to get out there, patch notes are available. And
I love how patch number 711 came out at 11:07 a.m.
11.07. That's right.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
You're
Whose mic's blowing out?
probably mine.
Jackie's high value.
Jackie killing you over there?
High value.
Yeah. Yeah, probably mine, just because you know what, I need to replace that cable, and I knocked it before the show, reset it, and we'll see what ends up happening.
Little duct tape will fix everything.
Yeah, I need a little bit more duct tape for this puppy.
Of course, everybody out there in chat already, Botox, Skeggy, Victor Vaughn, of course, Condis, of course. I know Skeggy's in here chatting with us. There's the almighty Gix Fargosh running by, taking his seat over in the corner.
I'm still waiting to start reading those patch notes.
You want to just jump right to the patch notes? I mean, we can do that. Right on in. He's
Don't know
going to
what you're
dive
talking
right in
about.
on a Friday. I guess we do have a lot to cover. We were out at the party last night. We got to tell the good boys and girls all
What they
about
missed,
that.
yeah.
Oh man, another great event held by Hannah.
You know what? Before we do those patch notes, we're gonna read that Dark Star message for today.
The Dark Star message for today.
Yeah.
Which one? The
Memory leak.
memory leak.
Yes. So
I think I may have
there
that
is a
around
Release
here.
49 memory leak that fixes incoming at some point in time today, hopefully before the release party, because the Dark Star is supposed to be DJing that thing.
I believe that should have been addressed in the patch notes.
I don't know. We got to read it. But last night, I will let you know that the game was on my computer was using 12 gigs of RAM.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit. I mean, it's a good thing that I've got 32 gigs of RAM, or else. But yesterday my game did crash a couple of times, and
I had a couple of questions I fielded, and of course I pointed them out to the this post, of course, and there was another one. A lot of people getting stuck at 94%. Matter of fact, I think that happened to Spiffy on the way in this morning, Jack last night.
That didn't happen to me last night. That happened. My game crashed.
You crashed.
Yeah, I thought it crashed.
You want to just jump right over to Chris's notes real quick.
Is this thing on?
No, it's not on.
No, not on.
Not on.
Is this on? Oh, where's the fog?
Yeah, we're really going for random stuff today.
Hello?
Totally random.
Yeah, and then so Chris said yesterday that release day as of 4 p.m. he believes he identified and fixed the issue that was causing massive frame rate loss and memory leaking. This will be fixed for the morning patch.
So, assuming that was addressed here in release 7.11. But we could just read the patch notes.
Hello?
And see. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Anybody home?
See, the funny part is that you'll see something lacking in those notes. How's it going, Scroda? And
Excellent.
Spiff stuff.
Scroda just showed up, and now all of a sudden it's foggy outside.
I know.
What's going on?
There's reason for that.
Particulates.
Yeah, now, you know when this happens, it's now foggy on the third floor inside the hotel.
I like the fog.
Fog. This is smog. This is not fog.
This is something, but yeah, I kind of like it. It's nice.
From Jack and I vaping too much.
Hold on.
Yeah, all right. Just for giggles and grins. Yeah, well,
yeah.
That's it.
Okay, so we do have release 7.11 where they fixed ambush creatures and zombie eating corpses not being interrupted when players attack. Interior building props in central Brittany and Erie no longer
corpses. I don't want to be interrupted when that happens.
I hate being interrupted when I'm eating. I mean, it's like you get down there, you're between.
I mean, I'm mid-bite, I'm chewing away, enjoying my dinner over here.
You bite? No biting, man.
I will admit, I am a biter. Are you a biter, Laz?
TMI.
How is that TMI? How? Okay, let's see. Blah, 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 blah.
Gun jobs.
Oh, well, that Laz can provide that to you. Interior building props in central Brittany.
We provide all the options at Weddings and More by Laz. Not just weddings, but
a whole lot more. So interior building props in central Brittany and Erie no longer disappear when moving the camera. Fixed a bug that caused NPC quest visuals to be shown when they should not be. Adjusted base map resolution and base map distance in Nightshade Pass to improve terrain texture quality. The Vengeful Bogman in East Longfall Wetland will no longer drop a key as loot.
Well, then how are we supposed to move on if he's not dropping?
I don't know. They fixed the visual quality and performance of Duke and Lord of the Manor Islands. The Obsidian equipment wagon now has anti-theft protection on its belongings. That's pretty funny. A stuck spot near the Obsidian equipment store has been corrected.
Alert! Alert!
Yes.
You're being robbed.
Yeah.
Do something.
Then
I'm just a security monitor.
The Virtue Ice Bow now has visual effects. Fixed incorrect icon settings for Virtue Ice weapons. Refined timing for pickaxe hit during mining in adjusted volume and pitch settings. Creature heal spells now have a chance of failure. The bounty hunters, the bounty masters in Courage Glove Quest now properly give their actual names when asked. I'm sorry, I don't have a name. You'll have to come back to me later. Yeah. Fixed an issue where most of the spell effects for Spellbinder stance were missing. Fixed Kabbalist artifact weapons not creating an essence on masterworking enchanting breaks. The Town Crier in Janiford will now accept undelivered packages without error. Performance work on Esgard and Aerie. Ice weapons now have virtue symbols. Set the default state of the 3-stemmed candle to on. Fixed audio loop points on old fire sound effects. Terrain optimization and beatification pass for all player-owned towns. And fixed some control points not having endless spawning. So those endless spawns...
There goes your mic.
Oh, here we go.
That's interesting.
He kicked the plug out altogether there.
Here we go. Get that damn wire, would you?
He's gotten plugged in. I think he's got to reconnect now. Whatever it is he's got to do to get it to work.
Got to do weird things.
Yeah,
got to do weird things. Yeah, so I have to
endless
change.
Spawns.
Yeah, endless spawns are now endless. Hopefully, I did go out to a control point yesterday and stood around for 5 minutes and saw no endless spawns. So hopefully,
you saw no spawns.
Yeah,
unendless.
I saw no spawns yesterday, but hopefully that's working now.
Eagle, how you doing now?
So that way I can finally get into a party and leech some XP. I mean, I can contribute my fair share to killing everything.
By standing there with your now nerf bows.
Yeah, my ice bow. Exactly.
Loot skills. Get your loot skill up.
I can practice my loot skill for everybody else. Yes.
There you go. You can put Shroud out of a job doing stuff like that.
I know.
Grandmaster looter.
Hey,
don't take my job.
200.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. We're missing something today, and Spiff is gone. So play winches and mead.
If you had your instrument volume on.
I do have my instrument volume on, but I don't hear you. No.
You're not playing.
Lies.
See, I think he was just teasing us by pulling out the loot.
Spiff's tunes before the show today.
Yeah.
Spiff was actually playing some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
I actually hear that, which is amazing.
The real question is, should we ever actually talk about the things that came out in Release 49, or should we just sit there and talk about that picture that I posted earlier?
I want to take that road trip, but with the I can't wait for the update. Wait for the sun to come up and maybe burn off the fog.
I can't get out of the seat. My ass is planted.
Truck awesome. What's going on there, buddy? I guess he's trying to get here. You need the patch. That's probably his problem.
Well, you still realize that we need to talk about Release 49 notes.
Well, I think there's a little bit more in the release notes, but...
we haven't covered anything in the release notes. We skipped straight down to one thing yesterday and then never returned to it.
Words and words and words.
Yeah, words. So, Crown Merchant is in-game as of a patch yesterday afternoon. And Gix is standing right in front of my screen, and it's like he's jogging in place. Running in place.
He's doing the Dougie.
Going to the Crown Merchant.
Yeah.
That's a Dougie? I don't know.
He wants to show off his clothes and show how much better they are than any of ours.
Well, let's see what he's wearing today.
Nice gloves.
It looks pretty damn sweet to me. And it looks like
The
most of
ornate doublet.
Yeah.
Ornate doublet legging.
Hey, Christmas tree.
Nothing special.
No, but look at those colors.
That's
I mean,
my
it looks
Arnold
beautiful.
impression.
Yeah, well, it's
Field
good.
tree colors. Field tree colors.
Looks- yeah, I was
He's
gonna
very
say, it
festive.
Looks like a freaking Christmas tree. You know?
He is a Christmas tree.
Yeah, we need ugly sweaters.
Field
That's what we
tree.
need.
We don't have
ugly
Christmas
sweaters.
trees. We have
Yeah.
field trees. Field trees.
Oh, now Shroud is playing.
You didn't hear the last one either?
No?
Yeah.
Okay, now I finally hear you. You were playing Stones and I didn't hear it? That's no fair.
It's not stone.
Yeah, that's not Stones that he's playing right now. But I actually know that song.
Want to tell folks about the party they missed first before we go into...
Hannah Alpenglow threw another fantastic party last night, and
Because we gotta give shout outs
Yeah,
to Hannah and Hannah, say
if-
thank you to everybody out there. Of
you
course.
didn't show up. Some of the things she gave away: 100 kodos, a tax-free POT village deed, another deed. She also gave away a bunch of rare pets. The stuff that she gave out was phenomenal, and you had to be playing the games, wine, sausage, or bread. I forgot what the name of the game is. I didn't even make it to the second round in any of the games yesterday, which makes me sad.
The second round of any of them.
And I didn't win the raffle either, so I was sad all around. Yeah. But grand prize winner, I forgot her name. But
It was wine, wurst, and bread, wasn't it?
wine, wurst, and bread, yes. But we do have to thank Hannah, because what she did was she also donated $20 per person that showed up to the Airy Fund. And so she did make a donation this morning to the Airy Fund. And you know what? Speaking of the Airy Fund, don't forget those Master of the Forge competitions.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know I saw Dex roll in here. Is he floating around? We'll catch up with him in a few minutes.
Yeah, and when you say things like that, he'll have to put his headphones on, activate his mic, and do other weird things, and not be
I'm back. Are you
prepared.
talking about me?
Yes,
Always. The
Dude,
thing-
That's illegal.
oh yeah, but you know what? You do need to go to shroudmarketplace.com. Don't forget, because the Master of the Forge auctions are expiring tomorrow. At random times tomorrow. So everything.
Tomorrow.
So you will have to check out the actual auctions that you're interested in. Check the time that they're expiring. If you click on it and you click on view, it will tell you it's exactly when it expires. And the time zone for that ending is Pacific time. But the actual minutes to seconds is actually accurate. So pay attention to that, because you know what? You need to bid on Gix Vargach's Drunken Battle Mage Garb, because that stuff is fantastic, and that's currently being 5 bids so far, $75 for some awesome gear. Gix really wants you to have that and wear that Drunken Mage armor. He's got to beat Core.
All sorts of goodies.
Oh,
out here
all kinds of
available
things.
to be bid on.
32 different items. So I suggest you click on View All for all those auctions, and then go bid on those items, and hopefully you win something. Yes.
Yay.
Master of the Forge, and all those proceeds do also benefit the Airy Fund as well. Yay. So what else are we going to talk about? Or did you want to talk about also what else happened at Hannah's party last night?
What else happened at Hannah's party?
I
don't know,
actually,
a lot of people were there, so I mean it was really hard to keep up what was going on.
I started out on the dance floor, then relocated to the game area. Good stuff. I know she was handing out bottles of wine as well to
Oh yes, absolutely.
provide that social lubricant. So, all kinds of good stuff.
Had Eclipse Maiden DJing out there last night during the party as well. Again, a ton of people showed up. I mean, there was so much going on out there. I didn't partake in everything, but I was there.
I was there as well. So was Eclipse Maiden. You know who wasn't there?
Led Zepp.
Led Zepp was not there, but Shroud was there. Shroud was there. All right, so
Shroud was there.
Yes,
that's right.
Shroud was there.
Yes.
Arius was there. Striker Sparhawk, Sean Silverfoot, Lady Addie. I mean, Vivian Locke, Mom was there. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Just those are the people I just right off the top of my head. Of course, the big winner was Sassa. Sassa won that grand prize last night.
Yes, she did. She took home the bacon.
Bacon.
So, let's see. What are we doing? And why do I still have the debug information up? Debug.
I don't know.
Off.
I thought you wanted to do some release notes.
Well, yeah, we can do some release notes. I've got them up on the screen.
No, I have no clue where you're at.
Well, we did.
That's nothing new.
Oh, wait. Durrican. There is a date stamp on some of those shows that are on repeat. But I don't do repeats on my stream, so watch mine. I don't know where
you'll never see a show except live on Jack's stream.
Exactly. So. Yeah, you only see live shows on Jack's stream because Jack doesn't mess around.
Jack doesn't know how to advertise.
No, Jack realizes no one really watches Jack's stream, so yeah.
I'm watching it. There it is.
No, you're not. You're not logged into Twitch watching mine. It's like
at least 49 instructions up.
Yes. Okay, so release 49. They worked on frame rate. A lot of people with higher end video cards really improvements of 10 to 15 frames per second. User interface polish. They are continuing to work on that. Eventually, we might even be able to move our health bar to wherever we locate as soon as someone comes back from their honeymoon. Yes. We'll get to that in just a couple minutes, Durrican, because that is in the release notes, and that becomes an excellent point of conversation. Well, exactly. That's what he wants to talk about. World building.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
2 scenes were completely rebuilt. Elysium Mines, and a lot of people are calling that a nerf and an overbuff to Exeter. I did not go out to the mines at all yesterday because I am not a pro miner. Yeah, but on my friends list, I did see an insane number of people in Elysium. Although I heard some people were. Has anybody in here? Did they actually go out to Elysium yesterday?
Yes, I mean I did.
Okay, well, talk about your experiences, Mom.
Well, not yesterday, but
how cool is it,
Mom?
It's okay. I was very happy that I don't have to run through a bunch of bullshit to get to the ore. There's a path kind of to the bottom.
One of the things I enjoyed was not having to fight your way to the ore, man. It's right there. Yeah.
Wait, so you don't have to kill stuff in order to mine?
You do. I mean, there's monsters along the river and stuff. There's like ghosts and some satyrs, but it's not like you don't have to run through puzzles. You don't have to run through a maze to get there. It's like you walk in and you can go straight to kill stuff or left to mine.
How much more is there?
No two-shot skeleton archers down there to take you out when you want to go to the next level.
Well,
right. And there's a fun puzzle with a little mini boss in it.
Oh, what kind of mini boss?
Do you want me to spoil it? Because I know Laz gets weird.
You know what? Spoil it. Laz doesn't matter.
There's just a small little puzzle to get into the palace that is locked if you just walk up to the door, and in there's the ghost of one of the brothers that, plus a bunch of waves of undead and a few chests at the end.
Ooh, what's in the chest? Anything good?
The usual chest loot, gems.
Oh, okay, so you're going to get a banana?
What is it? A banner of honor, I think Temujin got. So, there's something.
That's nice. Okay.
But I'm much less.
I don't know what they were thinking out there, but not for nothing. They did not do anything to avoid that from happening for somebody who's a fair enough level down there. Not in my opinion. And then I just found out you can take out those crossbows down there, which I didn't know. I never thought to try and attack the crossbows. I was just working around.
Banner of Justice. Thanks for that, Durrican. Yeah.
I don't know. Timmy got it. I didn't.
It's all good. I mean, you can just log into his account and check and move it over to your account.
I have to go downstairs. And...
Yeah, the only problem I've got is when the damn archers start shooting at you from above while you're trying to mine one or two of the spots, which is a pain in the ass. But
they fixed archery.
They also
for us.
they fixed it for the players. Yeah. Of course, shooting down still hurts more, supposedly.
No matter where they're shooting from.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't see them, but apparently they can see me. I don't get it. Yeah.
It not only that, but they can also shoot through things.
Yeah, like shooting through those ledges. That's
yes.
Wooden archers.
I love the line of sight for a lot of these weapons. It's like, why hide when they can shoot you through anything?
But there's the ore spawns. I was surprised to see nice groups of them. And again, not too tough to reach, not too overbearing on the NPCs that are guarding them. So it's not like you gotta fight, get one ore node. Fight, get one ore node. It's like, you can get a couple ore nodes, nice pace, and then, you got to kill some. And
as Valo says, you can even AFK macro it now, if you dare.
That's what I was referring to.
Yeah.
It's to the point where the spawn rate, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's too early to mention that, but as it, he even mentioned there, the spawn rate, Fruckface is actually timed in. It's actually pretty good.
Wait, what do you mean it's pretty good? I mean, like, you mine a section and then it's respawned? Or
something like that.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
So
Sometimes
you're mining one and you mine one next to it. The one next to it pops back up type spawn. Yeah. You gotta go down and check it out. It's not like just, there's one ore here. I mean, there's areas where there's 4 and 5 spawns of ore right on top of each other.
Nice. Which means it's going to get nerfed in a very soon patch, and to where there's no more ore inside the mines.
They'll triple the size of it. Yeah.
10 minutes later, okay. There's one.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. I'll have to go down there later this afternoon. Yeah, silver and copper. Hey, you know what? I need all the ore just because of that skill change that's going to be coming in soon, so that way I can level up some skills of some sort. That and I need the XP gains from mining versus anything else. It's being so much higher.
Milling.
Yeah, definitely than milling, because I only have 580k in my crafting pool. I need at least 3 million. So
580k.
Turn your million down.
Well, I used some of it yesterday.
Yeah, that's at 20 points per turn scrap into.
Yeah, 20 XP per, and you have to think my pool comes from wood scrap to wood pulp.
Scrap into pulp, as what I just said.
It's like, so figure out.
A long road to 500K, buddy. Come on.
Oh, yeah, it's a long road to 3 to 4 million. That's why I need to go do some mining. Yeah, I mean, they need to fix that XP. Really, it's crazy. Okay, so back to patch notes. NPC behaviors are going to be getting some rework, as well as lowering heal rates for NPCs, mages, as well as they're now able to be interrupted.
We're really all over the place today.
What are you talking about? It's a normal day for us. It's like, what's this train that we're on? I don't know. Yeah. So down to story.
They had a derailed train. That's right.
There is no path for this train ever. Story. They're actually going to eventually do something with the Path of Love, to where you can revisit the Dungeon of Malice with your friends to continue fighting the infestation of undead that inhabits it. Also, Sequana will now discuss Anapa, and they fix some typos in Arabella's dialogue. Yeah.
Anything, is that related to the other thing?
What, Anapa?
Yeah.
Well, well, I mean, that's related to love. Can't tell you.
Antifa, whatever. I don't know.
No, it's not. just please don't do that again. Never again. The Path of Courage received some polish. You can now revisit the battle camps of Demig and Farrig and kill some stuff. Out in Blood River outskirts, they're finally trying to fix those quests out there and trying to make them playable. They also lowered
Fall, the place to be, people. The place to be.
It's going to be just bad all around. Difficulty was lowered out in the Blood River outskirts because it was way too hard for newbies.
Way too hard.
The chest mimics were also deleted, all of them except for one. There's also the harvesting quest with Zosimus in the Elven refugee camp. Then quest highlighting, they added a glowing effect to certain hard to find /see quest items in the open world. So now you'll be able to see glowing blue books.
Your compass looks like a freaking Christmas tree.
That too. The formal truth salute is straight from Alberic in the Elven refugee camp, or Phineas in the vigilante camp. Both of those will train that for you. Phineas also received some polish. They removed some dialogue that made it seem like he intended to refer to a very famous real-world personality. Is that Ferb? I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, I never talked to Phineas anyways. The quest for the hood, Gus.
I think I did to say, give me my shit.
That doesn't work.
Yeah.
Try it all the time.
Victor wants to know why leave just one chest mimic. I think it's to tell everybody that loot is sometimes dangerous. I don't know.
Yes, as chest mimics as a newbie character can be A, surprising, and B, deadly. And there were way too many of them down there, for starters.
I have no idea. I mean, it's because I didn't...
Run around, open the chest, run around, open the chest, run around, open the chest, and you're all enthusiastic until you run to that freaking mimic. And then he scares the shit out of you.
Well, I think that was the point.
That's why you leave one.
Yeah, who worked on Blood River Outskirts? Was that List?
List, I think, wasn't it?
I think he just wanted to torture everybody. Highvale Outskirts received some polish as well. Bedrolls and wheat sacks. We added clear directions to that task. The Steeple, they added points of interest. Copper Camp points of interest was renamed the Copper Golem Lassine to the Copper Camp. so it makes it more sense to if you find it before you get the associated quest. They also lowered the difficulty, and trial users are all going to be starting in the courage path, and they'll be discovering just a few bugs. Ore distribution in low-level scenes, they added a bunch of nodes, iron, silver, and gold to everywhere. A ton of places.
You
so,
get an ore.
You get an ore. You get an ore. There's ore all over the place. What you will not find is black pearl all over the place.
That's right. No black pearl for you. Or
no.
Me.
The Longfall wetland was also rebuilt. And, yeah. Elysium Mines was rebuilt, as we already discussed. There's a desert encounter that's out in the desert.
Roving encounter.
Yep. And that's going to be a Corpian on the overworld map.
Why dare have
Yeah. I still don't know why they're keeping up with Drunk Starr calling it a Corpian as renaming it. Why don't they just go back to calling it a Scorpion? I don't know. Because people are going to be... I don't know because people are going to be confused and think that...
The band didn't want us using the name.
It confused me at first. I was like, what?
Yeah, but it's...
Did they just forget?
No, I don't think they forgot. I think they're like, man, this is such a funny joke.
Forget to put DS in?
Actually, there was a point where there was one actually named the Scorpion, and they had to remove it because they didn't want that to be so. Mm-hmm. Scorpion is quite intentional. That's right.
Drunk Starr, I mean, mispronounced
a few, but not
Scorpion and called it a Corpian, and from there, all the Corpians in the world became Corpians instead of Scorpions. Except when you tamed them, and then they had to fix that, and then all kinds of other things.
You know what we haven't done? At least I haven't. Have you gotten the new emotes yet?
No, I haven't done that at all. I can't. I mean, yesterday I was playing around in other places.
He doesn't even remember where he was. You were out in the control point, standing there watching people do nothing.
Partially. Yeah. You started to play, and then you stopped playing.
I was going to let you play if you really wanted to.
Well, I was trying to play Seasons in the Abyss, but I don't have that file on me right now.
Yeah, just play, Shroud.
Yeah, just play, please.
You have to question whether you play or Jack plays. You play.
Yeah. So, undelivered mail for the Magic prints. Don't forget, there's 4 different prints that are available for
your print in testing.
I did that quest like 7 times and I didn't get a print, but it may have been that I needed to actually get it from like one of the scenes, overworld scenes off of like East Perennial Trail, and right when you zone in, there's supposedly a dead guy that has some mail on him that you're supposed to pick up and deliver that. So completing the undelivered mail side quest now has a chance to offer players a bonus reward from a set of 4 prints
the dead guy with
of elemental magic.
Pick it up and continue his journey. There's no reason to think that this package may be why he was killed in the first place, but I'm going to pick it up and...
Hey, you're not supposed to open the package. Didn't you watch, what the hell movie was that? You're not supposed to examine the contents of the package, so that way if you're ever questioned, you have plausible deniability. I'm just a delivery person.
Oh, that was, what the hell is it?
I forgot the name of it.
Driver. What the hell's the name of it?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's going to chime in because we both brain farted that. Yeah, it's like...
what the hell is the name?
What the hell is it?
Moo.
Virtue Armor gloves are now in game if you do that quest. If you want to learn the Rake emote, you can go talk to Thrent, the farmer, and Airy, and then somebody's had to say that it's the transporter.
The transporter.
Yeah,
Thank you.
The Banner of Honesty is out in the East Longfall wetlands. And the Banner of Justice is somewhere hiding inside of the Elysium Mines. Spoiler alert, we already told you where it's at. Scene polish. Control point final waves. The infamous endless waves only came back after a patch, but that still has to be tested.
We have no confirmation.
No confirmation of endless waves being endless yet, because they did have to patch it. Because I would love to earn 1 million XP an hour and just go out there for like 3 or 4 hours and then actually GM some fighting skills. The Lost White Guard Silver Mine and the Understorm Gold Mine and Broken Echo Mines, they added a special bonus loot package to the miners in those scenes, which could give you the chance to loot or when you defeat them. Yeah. We're giving you the loot out in Blood River.
Wow. I'm noticing that the fog has lifted now.
Yes, that's because it's raining now.
Never do.
Nope.
Yes, I know.
I don't know how to do it.
I was getting depressed.
We don't have time to move.
Sure we do.
No, we don't.
5 minutes.
Nope. We've got that all-important picture that I posted inside of Discord.
Hello.
It's got exactly what you want. Scroll up.
I understand there's the picture.
And that's what you want to talk about. I mean, it's like...
I want to show everybody where it is.
Why? I mean, they can figure that out themselves. Or they can open up Soda Map. Soda Map.
Why? Why do we do anything around?
You killed my exploration yesterday.
I did. That's right.
Yeah. And...
because we had no clue. That's right. We don't move.
That's right. What I love is that if you go to the Soda Map and you go to that corner, it's got Jack the Lamplighter in guard turret.
Yeah, well, there's been no updates to Soda Map at all.
Shh! Don't tell people that.
Where is it?
Let's bring this up because.
Dun dun dun. What are we bringing up? The picture I posted yesterday?
Your wonderful list.
Oh, okay. Right. Now, the crown merchants were added to several towns, including Owl's Head, and one of the gold crown merchant automatons does sell...
Holy cow.
Player-owned town
you can
deeds.
Buy lot deeds from a vendor in game, people. Right here in Owl's Head. You can do it in Brittany. You can do it in Erie. You can do it in several towns throughout the world. Yes. And finally, you can actually buy those lot deeds through the game for gold crowns. And
yes, $1, man.
Well, that's for a city.
City them in game.
We knew that yesterday.
Yeah.
It is 165.
That was patched in yesterday. Now, you have to remember that on the add-on store, I believe those are the same prices.
That is correct. Those are the same prices reflected on the add-on store. And if I were anybody in the Kodo market right now, I'd probably be out there buying up as many as I could.
Absolutely. And don't forget, I mean, if you, not just in-game, but outside of game, Shroud Marketplace, best prices on Kodos.
ShroudMarketplace.com.
Oh, yeah. Lots of vendors selling.
As low as 45 cents a piece.
Yeah, but those were sales, and those sometimes go
Well,
by.
I'm just saying. I've seen them down that low. And,
yeah.
Hey.
And, ooh, I just got a message.
Message?
Yay. Someone bought something from me. Woohoo! I sold something on Shroud Marketplace just now.
Go figure.
I love Shroud Marketplace.
Well, we're going to be getting to that in just a minute, but it's about time we move on anyway, because it is Friday. We do have the weekend roundup of events to get covered. So we're going to move right along over on to that great stuff. Don't forget, if you want to take Shrouded Avatar with you on the road, in the can, in the bedroom, wherever you're at, hanging out in a meeting that you won't want to be in, you can get the NBN Shrouded Avatar app and do all sorts of things. Do some shopping. You can check out Discord. You can read the forums. You can listen to the radio. You can listen to our podcast. You can read the NBNN Daily Britannia, published 7 days a week. Or you can check out what's going to be going on when you get out of that meeting on the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar.
And don't forget that community calendar is an aggregate of all of the available community calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that Laz knows about. So this is a ton of different calendars that have all been collected and brought together under one massive calendar. Woohoo! So
right.
if you have a
calendar,
if you have a calendar, or if you want to add events to the Shroud community calendar, you can always email that guy at news@nbnn.info, and eventually he'll do something with it. And you know what? Once he does that, eventually I'll have to read those things. So please do it. Yeah. Please don't include any innuendo, because I don't know if I can cope with that. This is a mature place. Yeah, all times.
Include the innuendo. We add that for free.
Oh yeah. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Nude Britannia time.
Yes. Don't forget Monday through Fridays, 12s and 6s around the clock. You need to tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia and listen to two idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to, on a little show called Lunch with Us.
Yes.
At 2 p.m. this afternoon, you can always go to the Release 49 party out in Lux Sanctuary. And don't forget, that's going to be on Avatar's Radio, and Dark Star is going to be DJing
Special
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
DJ Dark Star.
Yep.
I may actually have to tune in and see if Dark Star actually
Talks. Yeah, that would be great.
Plus, I'd be curious to see what Dark Star plays. So,
It's going to play some Slayer. I'll be hearing Slayer, although I probably will. I probably won't be hearing anything, but that's beside the point. Then after that, don't forget, 7 p.m. you can always join Kazan Phoenix Fire or Mahari for the Phoenix Republic PvE nights. At the same time, you can go to the non-PvP town of Vengeance and join in some Vengeance madness for some PvP in a non-PvP town. At the same time, you also have on Radio Free Britannia the 70s at 7 at 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. on Avatar's Radio is DJ Aline with the beat of Novia. At 10 p.m. she's still doing the beat of Novia. And final event for Friday evening is going to be on Radio Free Britannia.
Is that a repeat, or is that 2 shows?
Do I know? No, I don't. Because are we responsible for maintaining that calendar?
No, we're not.
No. So that calendar is out of our hands. We have no control. I mean, it could be the same thing, could be different. No telling.
Could be meat, could be cake.
Yeah.
It's
at
meat cake.
10 o'clock on Radio Free Britannia is The Record Room, which takes us to Saturday, which starts off early with The House of Omen on Radio Free Britannia.
Crow.
That's right, DJ Omen Crow. Followed by Wake Up, New Britannia with Ultima and Celine at 6 a.m. Because you really do need to wake up. Ooh, some Slayer. Yoo-hoo!
You really need to wake up that early in the morning to play Shroud of the Avatar.
Don't forget, I mean, the only reason you'll see me at 6 a.m. is because I haven't gone to sleep yet.
That's right.
So, yeah, at 10 a.m. is the Paxlayer General Meeting taking place in their Discord and TeamSpeak. At noon, Duke Gregor's doing the Welcome Quest Release 49 edition. No idea where it starts because no details. At 4 o'clock is the EVL Virtue League PvP tournament starting off at 4:30 is when the fights actually begin. But 4 o'clock, you do have registration and everything else. Don't forget, that's multiple tiers of PvP goodness.
Check out Wayne Cloud's coverage right here.
And that is in the town of Virtue Isle in the southwest corner of the Hidden Vale. At 7 p.m. is Orders Auction taking place on Violations Lot in the town of Ordinis Mortis. At 8 o'clock on Avatar's Radio, Sleepius and Lord Baldrith are taking over the airwaves for Echoes from the Caverns. At 8:30 is the Paxlayer General Meeting. At 10 p.m. begins some great stuff happening out in the town of Novian Market, and that's the Noma promo. Now with requests. Yay. Yeah. At 10 o'clock on Avatar's Radio, DJ Brazen Spirituality is going to be dancing. Oh, wait. Two things you never want to see me do. Or hear me do. Dance or sing.
Starr Jr.
Yeah. Pretty much. Which takes us to Sunday.
Sunday.
At
the Fairpark Coliseum.
Noma promo starting off at 1 a.m. taking place in the town of Novian Market. And I'm just getting a lot of mail right now.
I hear that.
I know. It's like, it's like, what is going on?
Or is that the same 30 notifications for that one sale?
No, that is new mail.
Turn off system sounds. Yeah.
That's my phone. That's my phone.
Turn the little slider down.
Up? Okay. All the way up now. So please send me some messages just for laughs. Then after that, 6 a.m. Where was I at? 1 a.m. Noma promo Novia Market. 1 a.m. again, you have the town of
Omen.
House of Omen on Radio Free Britannia. And somebody just messaged me that Oceana's having a Christmas party on Saturday, and that's being DJ'd by Nurse Justin. Ooh. Event not on the calendar. Whose fault is that? It's Justin's.
Should have been on the calendar.
Do you see 8 p.m. Saturday?
I do not.
See? And don't forget, auctions expiring Saturday random times on Shroud Marketplace.
But I know that they got in touch with us on that. I could have sworn we got that on the calendar.
Did someone put it on the wrong day? I don't know.
Maybe I'm thinking about Hannah.
I don't know. At 6 a.m., town of Novian Market, Noma promo taking place. 9 a.m., Avatar's Radio, DJ Striker Sparhawks doing Lost in the Spaces, an eclectic flow of tunes. At noon, we have the Noma promo America's Edition.
America.
Out in the town of Novian Market. At 12, Veritas Sanctuary is doing their bi-monthly public auction. Not bi-weekly, bi-monthly.
Bi-monthly.
And Justin said it's her fault. She forgot to put it on there. And town of New Britannian Market at 12:30. We do have, you need to go to the museum and join Bo and Bloodgood for the astronomy night.
She's on the Christmas party circuit.
Yes, she is. She loves the Christmas party circuit. It's her favorite time of the year. And then at 1 p.m. on Avatar's Radio, DJ Selith is going to be doing Faster and Louder.
Faster, louder.
Yes, I know, haven't seen that in a long time. And then 2 o'clock, Bear Tavern Pub Crawl, starting in the town of Barron's Reach, just because all great adventures begin in a pub, and then
you know it.
Sally forth from there. 6 p.m. is going to be the Paxlayer Holiday Edition celebration. And that's going to be taking place in the town of Paxlayer at between 6 and 8 p.m. And the final event of the weekend is going to be on Avatar's Radio, and that's Sizzling
Bacon.
with Lady Addie.
Sizzling Bacon.
Yeah, and that's our community calendar for this December 15th through the 17th in Shroud of the Avatar.
That's right. If you got an event you want on the calendar, don't forget to reach out. Let me know. If you've got your own public calendar for your guild, group, store, whatever it is, let me know. We'll go ahead and get it in on the calendar and tell everybody about all the events you've got going on right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. And of course, as you can see, there are a host of events. should be no lack of things to keep you busy aside from the regular grind out there, which will always keep you busy when you've got nothing else better to do. Oops, wrong window.
Yep.
Wrong window.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, nothing to do with you. Anyway, don't forget you're watching Lunch with us right here on NBNN, Twitch TV, on replays and YouTube, listening possibly on a replay in the podcast. And of course, if you want to come join in, we're the only show on the air that invites you, the listener, to come join us right here in game, right here in Discord or in chat, and join in. Tell us what's going on in your world, comment or what have you on the day's topics, or start a new topic. Tell us something new we don't already know. But of course, great to see. And the latest news, Deeds now available in game. Something Jack and I have been long fighting for.
Yes.
Don't forget, one day left for the Master of the Forge auctions happening on Shroud Marketplace, benefiting the Airy Fund. Dex, you there yet? Dex?
I am. I was on the phone for a bit there, guys.
Okay. Real quick, you want to tell the folks how things are going out there, feedback you're getting, any last-minute plugs to get the folks out there?
Yeah, so far so good. We got one more day left on the Master of the Forge charity auctions. Those are going on through tomorrow. I think they're ending at all different times in a certain block of time. So if there's something you're interested in, take a gander now and make the plan to get your bids in at the right time, because they are closing tomorrow, and we got some amazing stuff up there. And so far, a lot of that stuff is still pretty reasonably priced. So don't miss your opportunity to get some unique gear from Darkstar and the crew, and help support us in our endeavors as we make our plans for 2018 and doing some more good works through gaming.
Very cool. Very cool. And again, if you don't want to get in on the auction, you can go directly out to the airyfund.org and make donations directly, or you can do something like Hannah did. Hannah Alpenglow threw a party and raised funds that way, and always a great cause, because Airy Fund is taking your community causes to the streets for you, folks. Okay, what happened here? I think I'm stuck. There we go. Coil more wands, putting the magic in your hands. You want a custom wand or stave? Check out Arius Coilmore. He'll make your wand to your specifications. Scrota's music service. It's Scrota. It's music and it's a service. Shroud Marketplace.
It's the best service.
Best service. Britannia Mining Company is reopened. Black Rock Cove, and of course you can check out my new shop right there off the docks. Come check out Cheap Teleport Recall Scrolls. You know it, you love it, we're all over the place. Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region, right next to the town of Exeter, for your mining convenience. RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. You want t-shirts, you want patches, you want hats, you want hoodies, you want all sorts of Shrouded Avatar swag. Relics by Rill is the place to go to get your hands on it. And if you want to save a little money when you check out, mention us. Promo code NDNN, you'll save 10% when you check out at relicsbyrill.com. WRFB, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment throughout the week right here inside Shrouded Avatar. And of course, last but not least, we got to give the marketplace a couple minutes here before we say goodbye for the weekend. ShroudMarketplace.com for all those virtual vendable needs, and of course your charity auctions right here inside Shrouded Avatar happening on the marketplace. Jack.
That's right. ShroudMarketplace.com. You do need to go visit that. You do need to click on the auctions button at the top. Look at all 32 of those auctions for the Master of the Forge. All of those.
Experience boost.
Hey,
Kodos.
I'm not even looking at that. I'm looking at the auctions right now because you know what? Where's that raining death bow?
Auctions.
Yeah, I need all of the goods. I need the chaotic rain of death.
Right.
I need that. Someone should buy that just for me. Yes. But do do register for an account, and then you can start bidding. All bids are going to be just that amount, so be careful. Pay attention to those times that those end, because they all expire at random times throughout Saturday. All times listed on the auctions are Pacific times. Right? Yeah, I know. It's awesome. I need all this stuff.
That dearly.
Oh, yeah. And then after that, don't forget, over 85 different vendors registered on Shroud Marketplace. Each vendor is responsible for setting up their own shop, maintaining their own inventory, and delivering those stuff. And so it's like you can end up with like 100 dragon stews for $10.
Healthy competition. People.
Healthy competition
means a good market for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like you've got XP, you've got crowns, you've got gold,
millionaire status.
I know.
What more can you ask for?
Okay, so we need to go to Game Gold real quick, because I believe that Instant Millionaire is out.
Sold?
It is back. So it is there. So you can become an instant millionaire in Shroud of the Avatar. Awesome. But yes, Game Gold, you've got all kinds of vendors selling Game Gold. You can find prices. You can find Crowns of the Obsidian cheaper than you can get them off the add-on store. Then from there, you can find teleports and recall scrolls from that guy or this guy. Mine are guaranteed not to fizzle.
Yeah, right.
I believe you're still using that inferior wood pulp.
I think Scroto was complaining about those scrolls.
That was not one of my scrolls. It did not have my maker's mark in
out on me.
It was not mine.
He hasn't bought a scroll for me, and God knows how.
We can go through my mailbox. It was not one of my scrolls either. All the way to services. Yeah. If you need some help leveling your character, you can find lots and lots of different people offering some help there, including some specialized training with the GM Minor. You can have cheese sign writing. You can have Scrota's music service, or a wedding by Laz. All of that on Shroud Marketplace and more. That's
cheesy
right.
Writing.
Services.
Services.
Since you're waving, it's time to go goodbye.
It's like goodbye. We're well over time already.
It's all your fault.
I tell you got a couple minutes and you take 10. I don't know.
There's so much stuff on Shroud Marketplace that you got to talk about. Don't forget, we need to thank the most important people around here, and that's you guys. Thank you for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia, and especially thanks to those hanging out with us in Discord.
That's right.
That guy loves you.
Guys, and of course, all you folks who came out to support the Erie Fund last night. Again, our heartfelt thanks for coming out, supporting a great cause. Don't forget to get out and hit those auctions before they expire tomorrow. And of course, don't forget, for the latest news, sports, entertainment, crazy wild happenings, the latest hijinks and shenanigans right here inside Shroud of the Avatar, tune in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here. Otherwise, we'll be back on Monday with more. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NDNN. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see y'all then.
Bye-bye.